Uh, the situation today might seem depressing, but we need to be steadfast and optimistic. We have the potential and capability. My view is, while we should be aware of our inadequacies, we should also concentrate on our own tasks. Nation building is a long-term mission, and businesses have a great role to play. We should take stock of our strengths and move forward. If business actually depends on the market sentiments, it would be correct to say that these are people's sentiments. These can be formed and changed essentially through leadership, innovation, technology, and product adaptations, and finally through relearning, training, and unlearning. All these concepts need further elaboration, but I leave this to another occasion in future. Our growth will come from our own strengths and entrepreneurship. Let's take the example of Kolhapur. The people from this area are highly literate. There are enough education institutes. The socio-economic indicators are good, and finally, people are enterprising and hard-working. Your region has one of the highest per capita income in the country. Already you have earned name for engineering goods, auto parts, sugar factories, textile industry, jaggery, footwear, and arts and culture. All these augur well for making Kolhapur a center of excellence in business. With a vision and a bit of organization and discipline, this area can become a business hub for the entire Western India. It has abundant water, very agreeable weather, adequate power supply, raw materials, and good human resources. Udyam Nagar, which is an example of the vision of late Chhatrapati Shahu Maharaj, can be replicated, can be expanded, can be repeated. My advice to our youth is, now is the time to take that vision forward at national and global level. We must therefore start from areas of our strength. What is good for India is also good for Maharashtra and therefore Kolhapur. While our youth is moving away from the agriculture, this is one industry that is going to be of strategic importance, not only nationally but internationally. An increasing food shortage worldwide means global opportunities, and many of them. My advice to our youth is that do not neglect farming, wherein you have an edge. Similarly, Indian culture, whose richness has received global recognition. Arts and crafts are a great business in Western countries, and we need to recognize this. Whether it is Bollywood or our classical and folk dances, we must strive to preserve and promote them. Next in my list is the manufacturing sector. One area where China has a great advantage over us is this sector, and we seem to be neglecting it. Kolhapur must chalk out a vision for this sector, considering its traditional strength in engineering. Tourism, including medical tourism, can bring good business too. Indian doctors are known globally, including in the developed world. Places like Kolhapur can benefit from this and can create well-equipped hospitals. Education sector is one more area where we can be service provider to the entire world. A place like Kolhapur can hugely benefit from the knowledge hunger of the world. I am deliberately mentioning IT industry in the end. India is already a known IT superpower. This in reality does not make up for our digital divide. There are enormous opportunities both nationally and globally in this field too. How can we do it? In my opinion, the Shivaji University, Kolhapur Jilla Parishad, Kolhapur Municipal Corporation, Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Collectorate Kolhapur, and prominent Kolhapurians should come together and form a committee that can chalk out a way forward. I will be happy to provide my own support. I will be happy to provide my own support to develop this vision of Kolhapur, to make it a true center of excellence. We must invest and contribute in making our country a superpower. Business would then follow naturally. Let me take this opportunity to thank you all, including the university and everybody who has worked hard for this program.